Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Goodwill haul for you. I don't have my fun, sweet little Goodwill partner, but she is back to school. No winter break, no snow days, so she is exactly where she should be, having a wonderful time, I'm sure. But that means there's going to be probably a little less fun and excitement in this haul video. But I have a lot to share. Yesterday she did go with me. They have Mondays off from their private school that they go to, and she did go with me and enjoyed a fun Goodwill day. I wasn't even gonna go, and she's like, "Mom, I like Goodwill now, let's go." So I'm glad we did, though, because as I've mentioned before, Mondays are their fill a bag days, but you can fill one bag for $10, or you can fill 2 bags for $20 and you get the 3rd bag free. So yesterday we were there for like 2 hours and we filled 3 bags, and I think we snagged quite a good amount of stuff to make a return on our investment. You know, I like shoes, so we always hit there first, and I will show you what we snagged. Again, sometimes I pick up things that I wouldn't if I was paying like $1 or $3 or $6, because maybe they kind of flip for maybe 10 or 12 or 15. But when you're jamming them in a bag, they end up well worth it, because you only, I'll tell you at the end what I amounted to paying for each item. But I snagged these fun sandals. We're coming into springtime, and they're kind of like a little bit of a gladiator sandal, zipper back. They're really cute, but they're only by this brand. It says If. I hadn't seen that before. If you ever seen that, let me know if you've had success selling those. I snagged these Echo leather shoes, just leather, flat loafers, well, tiny little heel. Those, I looked those up and the comps on those were good, so I could list those between maybe 15 and 20. Clarks, I know I've mentioned Clarks are always good shoes to snag, especially if you're getting them for a bargain. Even the smaller sizes, they might sit for just a little bit longer, because I think these are like a 6 or a 6.5, but they will end up selling. And these are like little cork wedges, so still in style. Classic navy blue pumps, and they are Alfani Step and Flex. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but they are just navy blue classic pumps in a decent brand. These are soft, the soft brand shoes, black wedges. These still tend to sell pretty well for me. I think I don't know if I shared it on here, but I had a turquoise pair that I snagged in a haul not too long ago, and they sold for, I guess, 18 or so. These cute little, I don't even know what I'd call these. These are Clarks as well. Leather, slight heel, slip-on shoes with little buckles on the side. Again, they're Clarks. These I thought were pretty. These are Gianni Bernini memory foam shoes. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that, but very cute shoes there. So we have those. I'm telling you, my daughter with me, she makes these videos so much more fun. More fun. But with all that I have to share today, we might not have gotten through it very quickly. These are Trotters. Trotters do sell pretty well. The comps are usually, I saw, anywhere from 20 to actually 30. Let's just say 18 on up, depending on the shoe. And these are a nice pair of slip-on leather in a brown. These are 9 West. 9 West little pumps, really cute. Kind of a classic look. These I like. Definitely not my size, but they're really cute. And once I had my kids, I let go of the heels. I couldn't, especially my second son, I just could not run after him. I'm like, no, I can't do heels. I always need to be prepared because he would take off. So these are just really cute peep toe booties. And it's still cold, and like I say, it doesn't really matter. Like, you can pick up summertime things in winter, and someone lives somewhere warm, so you can have things sell at different times throughout the year that are a little unexpected. So if it's a good style, if it's a good designer, just snag it. And my last pair of shoes are these naturalizers, and they're just pretty. Like if you had a little cute dress that you had to wear somewhere, or skirt, little silver. Okay, so that's 11 pair of shoes. I did count this time ahead of time. And now we get into all the clothes. So basically I had one bag of shoes, one bag of shirts, like tops and stuff, that included some sweaters, and one bag of pants. So I think we're gonna be going through the pants because I got them all out last night and just laid them here. These are just pajama pants, just pajama pants. I believe that's a Boston Red Sox. I believe, I was gonna ask my husband. He's all into sports and stuff, but they're just like the little sports concept, genuine merchandise type, fun polka dot with the little simple logo there. So I snagged those. And again, things like this are very easy to just tight roll. And yesterday, the gentleman that was checking me out, they recognized me in there now, but he's like, I like how you roll them, because when you roll them, if you ever do this, if you can keep the tag kind of facing out, it makes it easier for the wonderful checkout workers at Goodwill to see what's in your bag. And sometimes, unfortunately, people like to sneak other things in there that are not their color for the day. A lady, he had a pile set aside. He's like, this lady was trying to snag all these things in her bag, and it was not good. These are very cute, just classic black Ralph Lauren golf. Honestly, I even said to Leanna, not like she cared, but I was like, huh, I didn't know Ralph Lauren had a golf line. I don't know. I'm not that up to date on certain things and brands and styles. I just like to watch other YouTubers like Lori's Boston Found. Check her out if you're interested in reselling, or if you're looking for someone fun to watch. She has awesome tips, and I've been following her for a couple years now, and I learn quite a bit. Like, she shared with me today a tip on how Poshmark on the app now, you can go and send offers or send a comment to past buyers, and it's really simple. You just go under your tab where your picture is, your icon, and you scroll down to My Shoppers, I think that's what it's called, and then it'll take you to a page, and then it allows you different options, and you can almost like bulk send things. I used to send things individually, and it takes so much more time. And I shot her a message on her video this morning, and I was like, thank you for yet another wonderful tip. These are black pants by 1822, which is a decent brand to flip and list, and the comps are usually pretty favorable. Again, especially if these are like a slim style, and especially if you are snagging them for such a good price. And another thing about getting things for such a good savings, then when someone sends you an offer, you can bless them too by letting them, I mean, sometimes you need a counter offer because sometimes offers are crazy, but if you can bless them with such a good deal as well, and you're still making money. And that's what I like to do. I like to know that I'm blessing someone with a good deal, and these things aren't just going to landfills, because sometimes people are like, resellers, they're taking clothes from people that can't afford it, when really, like yesterday is the fill a bag. So what that means is all these green tags, on Sunday the green tags were $1. So then on Monday the green tags are fill a bag tags, and then anything that doesn't get bought with a fill a bag, and we went at the tail end of the day, so I really didn't know what I was going to find, but they end up going on to the bins. They go and collect what has not been sitting for so long. They might leave some of the green tags behind, but they go through and they clean out a lot of the green tags. They move them a lot of times to the Goodwill bins, which is like the Goodwill outlet. And then if it's not snagged at Goodwill outlet bins, they go to landfills. So reselling, you can watch videos. There is an awesome documentary called, oh shoot, it'll come to me, Fast Fashion, I think is what it is. I watched it years ago, and it really gives you a big perspective of the abundance of clothing that just goes to like rot, basically. So if you can encourage purchasing through thrift, and you can do things like this or just buy secondhand, it's actually helping slow down this whole idea that they need to come out with new clothes literally every single week in the stores, whereas years ago it wasn't like that. And anyway, the documentary is awesome. These are Chico's. They are cropped, cute little pants. Chico's does well for me. So whenever I see them, I think actually Leanna snagged those. She was like, Mom, green tag. She helped me quite a bit yesterday finding things again. She loves to do it. Like I said, I don't really ask. She's just like, it's Monday, let's go to Goodwill. These are Aeropostale. They're the high-rise jegging. So they'll go pretty well. They're just a classic khaki color, and I can list them from anywhere from say 15 to 20 and kind of expect maybe a $15 sale. And even if it was 12, then it would be $9 in my pocket, and someone else still gets them at a good price. Okay, here's another pair, LL Bean. LL Bean, I believe, is out of Maine, so sometimes you will find quite a bit. Usually when they're marked through, it came from like the store or the factory direct. So there's a lot. These look, and they kind of feel like they're almost new, and they're pleated, classic kind of high waist. LL Bean does well. Actually, I was surprised at how well when I go through my stats, like my analytics on Poshmark, to see that my LL Bean things do really well, because sometimes I was just overlooking LL Bean. I was like, oh, it's LL Bean, I can pass. This is H&M, just a mall brand. It's not something that I always snag, but I will admit they do pretty well. These are joggers. They're really cute though. They have this, they're kind of like a blush pink, and then they have this accent in a more of a satin feel along the sides. Drawstring pants, just comfy pants, but they do have zipper detail at the bottom. Leanna, if you watched one of my haul videos, she's like, if you have, you know, if you need to open them up more, this, not knowing it was kind of also like more of a style thing. She thought you do that if they don't fit. These are, I know, they are Express. I thought they were really cute. I was like, darn, they're not my size. They're skinny, raw hem at the end. They actually, again, they look like they've not been worn very much at all. Classic gray light wash denim. And I really liked them. What size are these ones? They're the skinny, they're high rise, and they were actually marked kind of funny, medium long. Long would be too long for me with a raw hem. Cute with booties, or well, even I guess boots, so maybe, but no, I need to keep less and sell more. These are Gap. I don't always pick up Gap at all, but these are just a classic navy blue slim style. Were they high waist? No, just ultra skinny. Again, a great pant for a booty, a sandal, or a tall boot. Skinny pants are not out of style. I know that sometimes people think that they are, but as I hear a lot of resellers say, they're really not. And what are you gonna wear with your tall boots? Other pants just don't do as well. These are Dockers, and they are kind of like a cropped, cute little buttons at the end. Nice red tone. These are fun. These are just fun. Leanna's like, are you gonna keep those? I was like, no, but I'm tempted because she knows I love cheetah print. They're Denim & Company. They are just fun though. And I know you've probably heard me say on here before that animal print is something that goes, it might, if it sits, it's not for long. It ends up selling well. These are full length pants. They're just super fun. Maybe I could pull off something that was like cropped or shorts, but for me personally, I'm like, maybe a jacket, not a full pant though, but someone will look great. These are another LL Bean classic pants. These though are cropped. They're really cute. Nice classic style. Again, they feel like brand new, so they could have come straight from the store, because like I said, LL Bean and what else is up here? Something, another brand I thought that's up here that the stores get quite a bit. I can't think of it at the moment. This is Zara Woman. These pants, they're cute. They're cropped ankle. They feel really nice. Zara is something that I usually do pick it up if it looks nice, because I usually don't have a problem with it sitting. And that's the thing, I'm trying to pay attention to what doesn't sit as much, because as you see, I have bins here full. These are LL Bean jeans. I need to move quicker so I don't have such a long video here. Classic. I picked up more LL Bean yesterday than I realized. Okay. These, I think I looked these up because I wasn't familiar. Bell Kim Gravel, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. These are just a nice gray full length pant, full length, not length. And they have a nice stretch at the waist. They look like a good fit, and they have these little details back here. This little, almost like little, see that? They're really cute, little sparkles. And it's on the pockets and stuff as well. The comps looked good on these, so I was like, oh, that'll be a new to me brand in my closet. We'll see how that does. Oh my goodness, I need to move quicker. I have so many things here. Express pants, again, don't always pick up Express, but these look nice full length, especially for the office or just a casual khaki pant. Express, these are different too. I hadn't seen these, and I actually did not look them up at all. Spencer Jeremy, has anyone heard of these? I need to look them up, but they were cute, cut off, and when you're doing a fill a bag, you give things a try sometimes. They have these nice zipper pockets, kind of like cargo pants, so I snagged those, obviously. Now we're into the tops. Okay, so okay, I didn't count how many separate, I just know how many articles of clothing. This is a Talbot's button down, and with spring coming, I don't suspect that will sit too long. Oh, it looks good with these green pants I'm laying on top of. Okay. Oh, here's another random pair of pants. Okay, I'm not through them all. Access, Liz Claiborne. I wouldn't have picked them up if they didn't. Just look, the denim color is really pretty. They looked brand new, and they're cropped, cuffed at the ankle. Nice button style here. Back pockets. The denim is really pretty though. It's like almost like a black in a way. They have a little button there. Those are cute. Okay. So now we have a top. Sometimes people like to take their tags out when they donate to Goodwill. Sometimes I think people do it, I've heard, sometimes because they know resellers come in and they rather them not know. This is just marked a small, and I need to get, this is such a pretty top. I thought about keeping it for myself, which I might, because I don't have a gray dressy top like this. I need to get better. Sometimes you can end up knowing who it's by when you look at style numbers and all. I still have not figured that system out, and I don't know why. I don't know why. If you know how to do that easily, please let me know. Okay, this is Brixton Ivy. Is that how you say that? This pattern is so pretty. See that? And they're like cuffed sleeves. So that was another nice blouse. I'm putting all this stuff down here on my trampoline, my like workout trampoline. Okay, this is a wait, shoot. The tag is twisted. Let's see. You can't see what I'm doing here. It's a pretty green kind of cropped top by, oh, it says caution to the wind. And it has like a bow, and it's a little bit of like a, is that like a butterfly sleeve? I forget what you call that, but I actually thought it was super cute. And I was like, maybe I'll actually try that on. That's fun looking. This was a pretty top. This is Knox Rose. Very pretty, and it's down at the bottom too. I need to have some more spring, summer items in my closet. This is Hawthorn. This pattern is really pretty, just a sleeveless blouse. Very pretty, like orange, navy blue, light blue. I really like, especially as a designer, I love patterns and colors, but not necessarily on me. I don't tend to wear a whole lot like that, but I really love it on other people. This is New York. This is just New York collection, but it's a pretty blouse with the pockets in the front and pretty polka dot, just cuffed a little sleeve. Just a very pretty blouse. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to roll through here. This is the longest haul video I've had in a while. It's my biggest haul. Another LL Bean. This feels like it has not been worn. This is a classic button down, and it almost felt like linen. And it is 100% linen. So again, you've probably heard me, if you've seen any of these say before, linen does well. Linen, 100% linen, at times 100% cotton, but mostly 100% linen. You can figure if it's nice, if it's classic, if it's like something, you know, in just a nice classic style, it won't stay for too long. This is just a Lauren Conrad. It's super pretty, this ombre look with the lace detail. Is it like lace? It's like crochet. It's pretty. It's really pretty. Very cute. So there's that. So I did get a decent amount to add for spring, summertime stuff, or warmer places, I should say. This is just Christopher and Banks, but the pattern is pretty. Sleeveless top. Now we have a couple sweaters here that I snagged. I think this one was like an Anthropologie brand. I have a couple Anthro lines in here. This is Moon and Madison. Very comfy. It's kind of like a nice green, pale sage type of green tone. Sometimes it's hard to tell on the camera here. This was a nice, pretty sweater too. This is Westport. Stripe, another green. I feel like the most color, same color I got here was green today or yesterday. This is a very pale sage green. This is Wishlist. A very nice, just classic neutral. One of the things that you can click on in Poshmark, you can now add like style kind of things like coastal, bohemian, neutral, minimalist, which is nice. They added that several months back. This is Freshman. Is it Freshman? Sweater. Very cute, and I looked it up because I hadn't heard of it before, and the comps were good. And it's kind of like, they call it like eyelash like texture on here, so I snagged that to try that out. Again, the comps looked good. They were listed in the 20s, the ones that I saw. And when you go to look at comps, make sure you look at the things that are sold, because sometimes what people list them as, that's not what they're selling for. So click under and see sold. This is Stylus color block. Nice color block button up sweater. It's pretty. This is pretty. It's a little different with the gray and tan, but the pop of orange. Okay, what do we have here? Now we're back to a tank, like a sleeveless blouse with a keyhole back, and it is Artisan New York. Very pretty. So I got like such a variety, and usually, I've shared before, usually I don't go to the shirts and tops unless I have time and towards the end to just cram them in the bag. But I knew we were going to end up being there to get our third bag free. So I went to the tops and blouses, and I'm glad I did because my closet's getting more saturated with pants, which is fine. But it's nice to have something different. This one, again, another tag taken out, but this is pretty polka dot, and it's like a coral tone, and I think even the material tag was taken out as well because it almost feels like a silk or a silk blend. It's very, very lightweight, very pretty. I don't know how I will list that. Maybe I'll just hang on to that. We'll see what I do with that one. This is, I don't know how you pronounce that, Sheen, I think. Very pretty lightweight blouse, V-neck with the cinched sleeves in maroon and white stripe. That's pretty. This was very big and bulky, but I got it in the bag, and I think that might be their vintage tag. But this is definitely a nice knit sweater. I mean, it's heavy. You could tell it's just so well made. And I was looking these up and I'm like, yes, people are still, they're still buying those that style. Yes, Lola, I have not looked this up, but it felt super soft. It's really cute. It's almost like a zebra pattern, but in a gray sweater. It's really cute. It's, what is it, a small? It almost looks though like it'll fit a medium, and it's like a crop, a little bit of a crop, asymmetrical, like a little shorter in the front. Is this another Anthro? This is another sweater, Ruby Moon, size small, and it has the drawstring. Not a hood though, just a nice like cow neck almost style. So we have that. We're coming to the end. Thanks for hanging in. And this is Old Navy. I don't usually pick up Old Navy, but flannels still tend to do pretty well. Classic flannel, navy blue, off-white button up with the front breast pocket. So I did snag that again because it was a fill bag. This is the last thing here. This is just dialogue. I like that there was a cleaning tag in it. It's a size 8. It is like a cropped blazer, and it's really pretty. It's really pretty. So I did snag that. Okay, that's it. So I got 11 pairs of shoes, and I have 43 articles of clothing. So when I did the math, I believe that averages 34 cents an item. That's great. That's a great return. It's a great opportunity to offer really good discounts when people put in offers, when you send out likes and things like that, so that they can get a deal. And then we still are blessed too by the sale. I hope it helped you learn a little something. Go and check on Lori's Boston Found if you're interested in reselling. She has a lot of great tips, some great videos, and she's just such a really friendly lady. All right, guys, have a blessed day, and thanks for being here. Hit the like if you want, and subscribe if you like things like this. Okay, bye. Have a wonderful day. Blessings to you.